very popular Ghost of Tsushima is, and well received it has been. Rare it is for Famitsu magazine in Japan to hand out perfect 40 out of 40 scores, but able to accomplish this, Ghost of Tsushima did. However, upset some SJWs are, as accused this game they do of cultural appropriation, since the creators of the game, Sucker Punch, are a Western dev studio, despite the fact that adored the game is in Japan. That said, observe some foolish behavior upon Twitter we must together, Padawans. Less convinced, the more I read about Ghost of Tsushima, that I am going to like it. This game's handling of the cultural stuff, I'm okay for a routine open world romp at the moment, but it's gonna make me rip my jaw off. Pulling from another culture, I'm not inherently against writers or anything doing so, but the widest game on the planet, everything I read about Tsushima makes it sound like. Widest game ever. Yep, very white this looks. All white to me. Yep, all white. You ignorant deal with people. Pointing to this, literally anyone criticizing this game is now going to have to, like Japanese nationals' opinions on this invalidates our own. So furious I am. If, believe it you can, actually upset our friend is, because receiving perfect scores, Ghost of Tsushima is in Japan, and being told he is to remain silent and speak no longer by actual Japanese citizens. And yes, invalidate your butthurt, it does, when like the game, Japanese people do. Deal with it. The cultural appropriation, really hope you enjoy. Well, Jenna, hope Asian you are to be using that anime avatar, or just culturally appropriating it you are. Dumb white issues with The Last of Us 2's narrative. I had as much as, however, an American story it was told by Americans. Consistent and uncompromised it was. A wild misfire. Ghost of Tsushima is, by contrast, with every narrative element it attempts, boils down to this it does. Decided Sucker Punch to do an historical epic inspired by Kurosawa. Fails as both history and as a pastiche of Kurosawa it produced instead. Great. So just like with Gone Home, constantly The Last of Us Part 2 will be brought up as a quote-unquote good game by gaming journalists everywhere. You know, a really big dong Yoda has, but every 5 seconds, talk about that I do not. Also, if a major success Tsushima is in Japan, then the target audience is certainly misfired upon it did not. Dumb So, if point out you do that well-liked Tsushima, a game about Japanese culture, legends, and history in Japan, is doing very well, then doing so, you are in bad faith. Imagine, if you will, Asian Americans upset they are getting about their homeland counterparts enjoying something, a video game. Well, believe I do, Gene, that dishonored your ancestors. You have. Gee, great dishonor you have brought upon you and your family. Your ancestors would be ashamed of your actions. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your father, dishonor on your mother, dishonor on your whole family. Leave now, Tsushima. Mongols come and never return. Bakayaro, Zaken na, Kota.